why your cat bites, then licks you. When your cat gently bites your hand and then suddenly begins licking the exact same spot, have you ever wondered what it actually means? Maybe you've experienced this moment before. You are sitting quietly on the couch after a long day. The room feels calm. The lights are soft. Your cat slowly climbs into your lap. It settles down comfortably. You begin gently petting its head or scratching under its chin. Your cat starts purring. The sound is soft and steady. Everything feels peaceful. For a moment, it seems like the perfect quiet moment between you and your cat. And then suddenly, something unexpected happens. Your cat turns its head and gives your hand a small bite. Not a painful bite, just a quick little nip. It happens so fast that you barely notice it at first. You might instinctively pull your hand back, but before you even have time to react, your cat starts licking the exact same place it just bit. Lick, pause, then another lick. Sometimes your cat repeats this several times. A small bite, followed by gentle licking. For many cat owners, this moment can feel confusing. You might find yourself wondering what just happened. Why would your cat bite you and then immediately lick you afterward? Is it angry? Is it playing? Or is it trying to apologize? Many people assume that when cats bite, they are showing aggression. Others believe the cat is simply in a playful mood. And some people think the licking afterward is the cat's way of saying sorry. But the truth is usually much more complex. Because in the world of cats, behavior rarely carries only one meaning. Cats communicate in subtle ways. They combine many signals at once: body posture, tail movement, ear position, eye contact, and sometimes gentle biting followed by licking. Researchers who study feline behavior have discovered that this bite and lick pattern is often a form of communication. It is not random. It is not meaningless. In fact, there are several fascinating reasons why cats behave this way, and the final one might completely change how you interpret these quiet little moments with your cat. But before we reach that surprising explanation, let's begin with some of the most common reasons. First, your cat may simply be grooming you. If you have ever watched two cats that live together, you may have noticed them licking each other. This behavior is known as social grooming. Cats groom each other not only to keep their fur clean, but also to strengthen relationships. In feline social groups, grooming is an important bonding behavior. Mother cats groom their kittens constantly. They clean their fur and comfort them through gentle grooming. As kittens grow older, they begin grooming each other. Adult cats also groom companions they trust. But grooming between cats does not always involve only licking. Sometimes it includes small nibbles. These tiny bites help separate fur, remove dirt, or loosen loose hairs. So when your cat gently bites your hand and then begins licking the same spot, it may simply be treating you the same way it would treat another cat during grooming. From your cat's perspective, you are part of its social group, part of its family, and this grooming behavior is a sign of comfort and familiarity. If the bite is gentle and followed by licking, it often means your cat feels relaxed enough to include you in its grooming routine. Another reason your cat might bite and then lick you is simple play. Cats are natural hunters. Even cats that live entirely indoors still carry the instincts of their wild ancestors. You may notice your cat gently biting toys, blankets, or even your fingers during playtime. These small bites mimic the behavior cats use when catching prey. But play behavior in cats can shift quickly. A playful bite may be followed by licking when the cat relaxes again. One moment, your cat's hunting instinct is activated. The next moment, it returns to calm grooming behavior. In other words, the bite may represent excitement or playfulness, while the licking reflects relaxation afterward. If your cat tends to bite during play, it can help to redirect its energy toward toys rather than your hands. Feather wands, moving toys, or small balls allow cats to express their hunting instincts in a safe way. Sometimes the bite may also be your cat's way of setting a boundary. You may notice this happening during petting. Everything seems calm. Your cat is purring. You are gently stroking its back. But suddenly, it gives a small bite. This behavior is often called petting overstimulation. Cats enjoy affection, but they also have limits. After a certain amount of stimulation, their nerves can become sensitive. When that happens, your cat may give a small bite as a signal that it has had enough. It is not trying to hurt you. It is simply communicating that it needs a pause. Interestingly, the licking that follows can sometimes help your cat calm itself down. It becomes a self-soothing behavior. If you watch closely, You may notice subtle warning signs before the bite happens. A tail flicking more quickly, ears shifting backward, muscles becoming tense. Recognizing these signals can help you stop petting before your cat becomes overstimulated. Cats can also show mixed emotions. Unlike humans, they do not separate feelings in clear ways. A cat may feel playful and affectionate at the same time, or excited but slightly overwhelmed. Because of this, their behavior can sometimes send mixed signals. A gentle bite might express excitement or stimulation. The licking afterward might express affection or calming behavior. In a way, your cat may be communicating two feelings at once. I enjoy this interaction, but it's getting a little intense. If you notice this pattern happening frequently, slowing down your movements or pausing the interaction for a moment can help your cat reset. And then there is the final reason, the one that may be the most meaningful of all. Sometimes your cat bites and then licks you simply because it cares about you. In feline social behavior, gentle biting and grooming often occur together between close companions. Cats sometimes give small nibbles to individuals they trust. Then, they groom the same spot as part of bonding. This behavior is very common between cats that share strong social connections. They groom each other while resting together. They nibble gently. They lick each other's fur. These behaviors strengthen trust within the group. So when your cat gently bites your hand and then begins licking it, it may be treating you the same way it would treat a close feline companion. Not as prey, not as something unfamiliar, but as part of its social family. If the bite is soft and followed by gentle licking, it usually means your cat feels emotionally secure around you. Cats rarely express emotions the way humans do. They do not use words. They do not make dramatic displays. Instead, their language is quiet, subtle, easy to overlook. A slow blink across the room, a soft purr while resting beside you, a gentle head bump against your hand, and sometimes a small bite followed by careful licks. To humans, these moments might feel confusing, but in the language of cats, they often carry deep meaning. They reveal something about trust, about comfort, and about the quiet relationship that can grow between a human and a cat. So the next time your cat gently bites your hand and then begins licking the same spot, pause for a moment. Look at the situation a little differently, because in your cat's quiet and instinctive way, it may simply be saying something very simple. I trust you,